He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let him taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential atonement. An angel in disguise, but he can see her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. Oh, he's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let him taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. You let her go, catacombs. You let her go, let her go, catacombs. You let her go.
Hello everyone, what is happening? How's it going? And welcome along to the live stream today. As you can see from the title, this is indeed Growing Up Scottish Live with my man, CRUIZAH. How are we all doing this evening? Thank you for stopping by to check out the stream. We're trying something a wee bit different today, so I hope you enjoy it. What's happening everyone? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Oi oi my boys.
Oi oi, what's happening everyone? But actually stop making me wait. Well, we're here now, we're live, alright? We're live, so settle down. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you know that I've no idea if this is going to work. Growing Up Scottish Live, it wasn't really designed to be live, alright? So, fuck it, we're going to get a bash anyway. The idea is that you can comment stuff and we'll be able to react to it live. And not just that, I'm joined today by also the main man, CRUIZAH.
Oi oi my son, how you all doing? Feeling this one, I'm excited.
So this is it, this is the setup today. Myself and CRUIZAH are going to be sitting here talking about our experiences for school and being younger. And also as well, you can get involved in the chat if you've got anything you want to say or anything you want to ask us. Feel free to drop us a message and I'll try my best to read it.
Let's just say here that in school I was a wee bit of a tadger, so just want to kind of put that disclaimer out there.
You still are a tadger, to be fair.
I'm alright now, I'm an alright guy now. I'm getting there, you know. I'm getting there.
Apologies as well if the audio's slightly out of sync. I know it is slightly out of sync, but it's because I use something called Elgato and it just messes it up. So you'll just have to bear with it, sadly, because every time I fix it, it goes back out of sync again. Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Right, so how's it going, everybody in the chat? Quick shout out to a few folks. Shout out to Billy Purvis, shout out to Tim Life Vlog, shout out to Natasha Sim, shout out to Elliot Buchan, I believe. Fucking English, aye right, neighbour. This is English.
This is the best you'll get, kind of English.
Also, quick shout out to COD Fusions who just donated 79p through Super Chat. Thank you very much, much appreciated.
Well played, my son.
Right, so we're going to start this out, right? And I wanted to get CRUIZAH to share some of his stories for school. Mainly primary school, because he's got fucking tons of them. So CRUIZAH, what was it like for you in primary school?
Well, you've just kind of dropped that on me. I would say if I had to put it all in like a big box and just look down at it, I'd say it was alright. You know, I'd say I learned my A's, my B's, just call it the alphabet. I learned my ones, my twos, my numbers. You know, my times tables not so much. A wee bit of shite in my mouth there. My times tables I wasn't the best at, but one thing that always sticks in me with primary is Norris pencils. Everybody knows a Norris pencil. See that smell? That what colour was it? Yellow and black, wasn't it? They were?
Yeah,
pencils?
yellow and black.
Oh,
H2
man.
pencils.
Oh, yeah, well, H2 if you were like back in olden days, but if you were like my age in the, you know, the late 90s, it's weird to say, innit? Late 90s, I feel like I'm fucking a hunter. But no, actually just the smell of a Norris pencil. Fuck man, they're sharp, they bastards and all, man. Do you know they actually don't put lead in them because it used to poison people? So it's actually carbon that's in them. Do you know that?
Nah.
Well, there you go. It's good to learn something new today, innit, big man?
So, aye, what, the lead pencils is in like the stuff that used to put in fucking hanging?
Aye, so see how it's lead when you're writing?
Aye.
Well, it's not, it's actually carbon because you can get lead poisoning. Because
Really?
kids used to die with like stabbing themselves and they'd get lead
I
poisoning.
thought you were like Wayne's were eating pencils.
Eating too, aye, biting them.
Did you
aye.
eat pencils in high school?
I did taste a pencil, aye. Like I used to split it in the middle and then get the wee bit out. So it would be like the wee centrepiece and I'd just chew it, aye.
Right, quick, just very quickly checking out the super chats and stuff like that. Come on, CRUIZAH, it's you're the one you couldn't read last time.
What?
The name there. 1 minute ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you remember how to say it?
Saro Sapien?
Sarah Sapien, I
Did
think
I
it
get
was.
it?
I think it was. Oh way, oh, it's Ketam and Kyle. Oh way, oh, it's Ketam and Kyle. Funniest video on YouTube. To be fair, aye, it is. Thank you for the donation for super chat. And Llama Monster as well says I like peaches, popcorn. Also donated 79p through super chat as well.
Oi, oh,
I don't know what the script is with peaches. I don't know if I've missed something.
fuck, I love that
Is there
peach,
something
man.
happening in the chat that I'm missing there?
Oh, I love a good
Yeah.
peach.
Did any of the rest of these used to eat pencils in primary school? Was that just me? That just us?
That would be probably everybody else other than you, because you were one maybe like good guys. I'd say like you were like the wee guy that would listen and have his wee jotter out. Let's see.
I got expelled in 4th year.
I bet you get expelled primary.
Oh, I never got suspended for primary school.
No.
Nah. I think it would take an achievement, a feat, to be suspended for fucking primary school.
Oh, definitely.
Who gets suspended for primary school?
That's a good point, man. That's a good point.
What are you doing, man? Battering the high school, battering the rector, the head teacher.
I just run.
Just take him out back and smash him
Just
at like
run-
7-year-old.
Running in with the steel chair, man. Right, he's not.
Right. Is it, by the way, just whilst folk are talking about the sync issues, is it this camera here that's out of sync, the one that's on CRUIZAH? Speaking now, are you out of sync?
Speaking out, 1, 2, 3, 110% me. Innit?
I'll just take the camera back off him because I don't want to look at his face, man. You'll just ruin this stream, man.
I love it, man. I love it. I love yous, man. I love yous. Love it, man. Brilliant.
You love them.
I love everybody.
You didn't love me.
Babies.
It's just got awkward.
Aye. We'll,
Is this it over now? Is that
no,
it?
we'll cuddle later on.
Shout out to that Scottish guy who donated £5 through Super Chat and says, Batchy, keep up the good work on the road to 100k. You know it. Robin Wilson with £1 through Super Chat as well. Thank you very much. And Harley Quinn as well, just there with the 79p. Big Gary says,
Hey.
Big Gary with £2 says, get my t-shirt off, you your what? Your plump.
Aye, Cruz, I love you too, Gary. Purple wall, my son.
Fuck off.
Purple
Cruz.
wall.
Fuck off, Gary. How are you going for?
Love you, Gary.
Yeah, wee prick. Anyway, right. So we've got a couple of things that we wanted to talk about when it comes to primary school specifically,
Aye,
right?
definitely.
And there was one thing that always used to get me, right? It was
Okay.
when, and we spoke about this just before the stream, is
Aye.
when a dog would turn up in the playground in primary school.
Aye. Well, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that has experienced that dog in the school. Like, I can't be the only one that's went to school and there's like lasses just going, "Oh my God, there's a fucking dog, and then it's like this dog starts getting fed fucking skips and shit. By the time it leaves, man, it's fucking like £300. It's always a black dog and all. You ever noticed that? It's not like a white dog, and it's always that black dog that's like fucking huge, man, and it's slabbering and shit, and it's always called Sid.
Sid the dog, aye.
Aye, that's the name I'd get. It looks like a Sid.
It looks like a Sid, does it?
Yeah, did you get that dog? But the dog, it comes in. It comes actually somehow ends up in the school, and everybody's round it like it's some fucking forensics.
Right, come here.
Okay.
Have a wee seat, right?
Right.
I want you to tell them what you were like in high school.
Wow, let's really put that on me.
Right, tell them what you were like in high school.
Well, okay, guys, how's it going? I'm in the big seat now, right? And we're just gonna get right into like the high school bit, man. Like at least somebody here was a dick in high school. CRUIZAH, Cam's still out of sync. Oh, mate, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to start messing about and then I end up like live streaming porn or something. No. 6 year, what the fuck? What? A French bulldog bit my head teacher. Oh, that's brilliant, man. How did it get all the way to the head teacher? That's what I'm talking about. That's a brave dog. Shut up, CRUIZAH. Shut up, random name. You talking to? Jenny, how's it going? Chase that fucking beard. Spell, ya cunt. Shut it, CRUIZAH, ya big poof. Oh, random name. I mean, you're going to end up going out the front on the grass. CRUIZAH is what to bro? Is CRUIZAH a whiz to bro? CRUIZAH big beard, batch of God. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. Come on, somebody give me some fucking stories about when they were in high school, man. Like I was just a knob all the time, man. I used to do this thing, right? I used to get £3 for school, like £3 and I would be able to get a roll and stew pie. I'd be able to get a Lucasade, and what else? Maybe like a packet of bikers and a packet of quarterbacks or something, no? And that was all for £3. See now, a £3 wouldn't even get you a fucking fag. Wouldn't even get you a snout.
So this was what you used to get up to at school then? You were dogging your lunch money to go and buy tuck shop items?
No, well...
Were you one of the boys that bought porn mags? Get in the hot seat. Come on, you're on the hot seat now, the pressure's on.
Well, I've been there, I've bought the porn mags. Back in the day it wasn't like you could just jump on the internet, wasn't it? You had to get the big hairy muffs. Gogsy my G with the £2. Big up the stock tubs, that's it. Big up the stock tubs, my man. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. That's what that good cake is. Not good cake, what was it? Bread? Banana bread?
Right. Shift.
CRUIZAH, some of my pals get expelled at primary. Fucking hell, tell me that story. I might know how that happened. CRUIZAH is a big gay boy. Fuck you, Donald. I'll have you, son.
You'll have you. Right, okay. So, I'm trying to figure out how delayed this camera is for CRUIZAH, no? Aye, I was just having a check. This camera's alright, it's the one out there that's slightly out of sync, but we'll fix that in a second. Right, okay. So right, my maths teacher was yelling at everybody in the stairwell and being loud and being the kind of person I am. I pushed him down the stairs and got suspended for 5 days. I think that's probably... Is it? I feel like
that's like attempted murder.
I feel like this is turning into one of these streams where we're like the fucking...
Aye.
the therapist.
Giving him advice on it. So where did he touch you?
No, didn't start that, man. That's where we go. Oh no.
Oh, that's it, demonetised.
Right, CID 0208 said, I'll see you on Friday with my crew, donating £2 for the super chat. Thank you for the donation, and we will see you. In case you didn't know, myself and CRUIZAH are going to be at Resonate this weekend. See this banner in the background? The only reason this is here is because that's what's going to be at the Resonate stand.
That's it.
On Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week at the SEC in Glasgow. You'll be able to meet myself, CRUIZAH, Marley13, hundreds of YouTubers probably. And Pyro Cynical's gonna know. I don't know why. I don't know why he's coming to Scotland. But apparently is. So you'll be able to meet all of us and come along. Keep an eye out for that banner. It'll be surrounded by a purple booth. And see that pillar that's there as well with CRUIZAH's vape on it. We're going to have the charity football match trophy on that as well. So keep an eye out for it. Right, okay, so let's see what everybody's saying about high school. You would get a paper towel, wet it and launch it at the ceiling.
Oh my god, we spoke about this!
We spoke about this before I done the last video.
Oh my god, that is life, man.
That was the business. Every school bathroom toilet had about fucking 400. Just It was just a litter of paper towels stuck to the ceiling.
Oh, mate.
Or you used to get the tissue paper because it would stick even
Aye,
there.
aye.
And you'd see the Johnny in there with a fucking big long stick trying to scrape off the ceiling.
See, that always got to me, like the whole, like, see when people just stuck them to the ceiling, like, what was also with the big pool in the floor? You ever remember in a boys' toilet there was just a big massive pool in the floor? Did you ever understand that?
Nah.
Nah, that. It was just like we all walked in like plumbers and started just fucking pipes up on it and just started bleeding everywhere. I used to belt toilet roll right off that ceiling, man. But then they started building the ceiling where it was like, it would lift up. So when you belted it, it used to just go up and it would kind of slant a wee bit and it would just kind of hang down, you know, just me.
That's probably just you. I think though, to be fair though, like, everybody just used to write in the toilet walls. I think that was the big thing.
No, we didn't.
You not get that?
Well, our toilet walls are tiles.
Aye, but alright, okay.
No,
So
like
see
tiles.
when we went to school, right, it was like Kunsel emulsion on the walls, and kids just used to write in black permanent marker up and down the walls, and it was just like fucking one of the maths teachers is shagging one of the English teachers and shit like that, man. It was just pure fucking, it was mental stuff, man.
Fuck's sake, man.
Right, okay, couple of donations just before we move on. Spicy Boy donated £1 through Super Chat. It doesn't say anything, but thanks for the donation. Just Cameron says, misspelt my name, Patchy. What? Please, say happy birthday to Keir, mate. I'll let you off, but you missed throughout the name. Happy birthday to your mate Keir.
Is it that Keir, maybe?
Is that no Keir? That's how you pronounce Keir.
Is it?
Aye.
Irish?
I don't know. I don't ken. What are you asking me for? Why don't you ask Keir, mate? Maybe he'll tell you if his name's Irish.
I didn't ken, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to punch you. This is a bad idea.
Cruises mad out of sync. I'll just stay off cam, man. You can just hear my sexy
Big Gary donated £2 and says, no, it isn't. No, you I'm going to resonate too. Aye, Big Gary's going to resonate, I know.
How'd you forget about Big Gary? You're a dick.
I never.
You're not a good pal. He says, oh, I'm going, Cruises going, Pyrocynical's going, that's it. So he said.
I said loads of other folk too. Just squeeze your chair round.
Aye, I'll just bring myself in so I can get in, lads.
Here we go. Get yourself round here. There we go.
How's it going, boys?
Can I pull up a queue?
There we go. Let me just get myself over a wee bit so I can feel Batchy's.
You can feel my what? Aye, right, no bother. You're fucking weird.
Oh, see, now I can see the chat. How's it going, my baby cakes? Why is everybody calling me names? What? Did I come here to get slagged, eh? Out in the grass. Outside.
out the bus bays, let's go.
Imagine having outside in the list. See if I was cunts outside, I'd probably run.
Right, okay. Somebody just mentioned there about pedo teachers, right?
Oh.
Did you?
Aye,
didn't name any names here.
I've personally, it's weird to say I've experienced because I'm going to get
Were you
touched up. No,
were you abused?
No, what happened was one time I had this teacher, no names, no nothing, God rest him, all that stuff. And what had actually happened is he'd sat down next to me and he was showing me my timetable.
Right.
But instead of just showing me my timetable, he'd done this, right? So just put your hands up. We'll get up. So like, just put it like you're holding something, right?
Right, okay.
So instead of just pointing like that, he came in like this and done this, and he was like kind of rubbing me all the time, and I was like, I'm not liking this, big man. And I was like, right, I'm good with that. Cheers, see after him out for a big fat cigarette. No, I didn't. I don't know what you're on about.
See, right, what happened? I remember like the one time. Because we're actually going to bring it up, we've got one of the things to bring up is conduct cards. I don't know if anybody remembers conduct cards for school.
I had one full years, except for second year.
I got putting a conduct card off my art teacher because the art teacher was a pedo, and what he used to do was he used to like look down, like they all called him Mr. Boner, right? And because what he used to do was like, see when folk, like the lassies were drawn in that and their shirts would be buttoned down to about here, and he would look right over the top of them, and he'd be like, yes, like kidding when he was looking at the artwork, but he was just sitting there, just being a total creep. So I went up behind him one time and kidded on kind of like you do the air hump behind somebody, just to, because I was just doing it to the rest of the class, and they turned around and coped me, and I got put in one of the punny cards. Can the thing you had to go around and you had to get like S for satisfactory, or U?
HS for highly satisfactory, S satisfactory,
or
U.
Dick for D for wee dick.
No, I was U for unsatisfactory,
Aye.
and then HU for the worst.
Aye.
I always
unsatisfactory.
had an ICT teacher, not saying names again, and she hated me. And one time I was like, do you know what? I'm going to be a nice guy in this class. So I done nothing, as in like I didn't do anything to her. I worked.
Aye.
Guess what I got? A U, just because I was she must have just hated
you were
me.
there.
I think she wanted me.
She wanted you. Right, quick shout out to that Scottish guy as well who just donated £1 through Super Chat, and Spicy Boy as well who donates another £2 and says Bobby. the game at high school that we used to play, it was a belter.
Bobby? High school?
So kind of like you
Was
get
it like
bogies.
right.
Everybody had their own version of
Aye,
it. Do you know what I
aye.
mean? Like ours was Bobby. But that was the thing though. Like we used to just total like riot at school, man.
I know there was that and all. There was a lot of like just chaos and throwing each other
Did
about.
you
and all
did you ever dog the school?
Oh, when did I nut, man?
Did you know dog?
I dogged all
you
the
dog
time.
all the time.
Oh, constantly. I was terrible for it.
What-
First year I never dogged once because I never knew what it was. Second year I was taught it, like what it. I was showed what it was, and we ended up all just getting bottles of Strongbow and sitting in a pissy mattress. Swear to God, man, it was amazing.
So like, did you never get questioned as to why you were learning at school? Did you just used
no,
to
I
forge
sta-
notes in that?
The,
to kid
wa-
when you
the
were
first
sick?
time I was ever caught, I stayed off for 2 weeks at my pal's house, and then I get phoned off my gran. She's like, "Oh, where are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm in school." And she's like, "Oh, how'd you answer the phone?" I'm like, "Oh no, I was just getting an early break." And she's like, "Get home!" And I was like,
I'm sorry, didn't bother me,
And then
man,
I
I didn't mean it.
I get caught. And my next time was caught because I was buying CDB strawberry gummies.
Aye.
I've never bought one since. I was buying a packet of them. I felt somebody tapped me in the shoulder. Who's standing by me? My gran. And she's like, "What are you doing here?" Oh, don't know.
Back up. Get to school, you wee dick.
Aye,
So did you dog all the time?
I dogged a lot, man.
Aye.
Through 4th year, 5th year. 5th year I was never there, ever.
I never went back for a 5th year.
I
I
only
wasn't
went
allowed back for a 5th year.
I went back for a 5th year just for the pocket money, mate.
EMA allowance.
Aye, that's
I
it.
never even got any of that carry on, man. Right,
Bobby's in the chat, get it up.
get a Bobby. No, what?
I don't get the Bobby's up.
Didn't get a Bobby's on. It's just got weird quick, by the way. Right, quick shout out to CID as well. Say donates another £2 through Super Chat and says, "Batchy, when I see you on Friday, will you sign my punny?" It was signing punnies.
Ah, you're getting a fucking hate you, mate.
No,
Fucking-
no, here, no, because that.
Oh, punnies.
Aye.
I don't know about that.
Somebody, you think we're going to do the lines for them? Is that what it is?
I don't know about...
Just sign it. What do you want me to sign it? Just sign where it says at the top there.
Aye.
Mate. Just do one of my lines for me.
Aye, then they take it into school and we all get jailed.
Dame cuts punnies for them. No chance. We'll see, maybe. Alan Duncan donates £5 through Super Chat and says, "Batchy is a legend, CRUIZAH is a Bobby sucker. Cumbernauld rules the show."
Do you know what, Alan,
Yes.
mate? I just want to say, right, I was alright with the Bobby sucker, me being a Bobby sucker, alright, fair play. But the Cumbernauld part, mate, you've just let yourself down, Alan, mate. You've let yourself down. Cumbernauld, just not. The only thing you've got going for you is Burger King, mate. Burger King. That's it.
That's all Cumbernauld.
That's a tourist attraction around that fucking shithole.
Cumbernauld.
Kidding on, Alan, mate, I'm kidding on.
Cumbernaud's
Sorry,
not that
it's
bad.
no bad, it's just shite.
It's not as bad as, well, you said where you lived before.
Aye,
Aye,
don't
it's
worry
not as
about
bad as Coat Bridge. Coat Bridge is worse. They
Coat-
actually call Bucky Coat Bridge table wine.
it. No, we just call it a bosky.
Aye, we'll just call it whatever
Aye,
you want, but
table
everybody outside the Coat Bridge says it's Coat Bridge table wine.
We love it, I love it, man. Honestly, love it. That's another good...
Your pal's donated again, go for it.
Who? Oh,
Come on.
Sarro Sapien. Sarro Sapien. Please tell me Sarro Sapien if I'm getting that right, big man. I ken some are called Babyface Bobag.
You ken someone called Babyface
Oh, you
Bobber.
ken someone.
How can
I'm
you
I'm
know
far
read?
away. I'm
Can you
far
know
away.
read or something?
Talking about the
That's
guy with glasses.
see what happens. See when you dog the school.
Aye, they taught me how to read and I didn't do it.
Aye, that's why you can't read now. You fucking dafty.
No, I can read, mate. I can read perfectly fine. I listened in English, mate.
Mind maths teachers who had an allergic reaction to pens. I never had that.
I knew somebody actually.
But I spoke about this in the last video that I done for Grown Up Scottish, right? But I always thought that was weird. How you would just go for primary school with pencils and then you were
Weird.
just transitioned into pens.
And there was never like nobody ever turned around and went, "Why are you not using pencils
Aye,
anymore?"
I did. I
But
was
then,
like,
no,
why- why-
there was this transaction period where you were using pens and everything else, but maths,
Aye.
and it was pencils and maths.
So you could rub out your
I so you could
mistakes.
because everybody was stupid.
Did you ever get that one where you get around for no writing and you're working? Did you ever
Aye,
do that?
it was. I got it all the time because you
Yeah,
didn't
well-
do your super wee division table
Aye,
and all that.
you're not writing out all your lines at working. You're like, I know, but is the answer right? Aye, but you've not done your working. I'm like, but is the answer right?
I done something really bad and get chucked out of maths and get put in the base and then ended up never letting me back. So they put me in something called personal finance, which is just to tell you slowly that you're stupid. Basically.
It was the base like the hut.
Aye,
we had this thing at school.
pretty
called-
much. I
We
know
had this
you're
thing
on
at
it.
school called the hut, and it was just like this building that wasn't attached to the school.
Aye, it was just
And
where all
see
the
if
wee
you were,
bums went.
I got kicked out of math for a wee while, and like
Right.
that's every time I was meant to go to maths, I had to go to the wee hut, and they just sit there and
That's
you,
it.
you could do what you want, just sit and draw. And
Aye. There would be.
There's a colouring in pencil, didn't he fucking burn the place
Obviously,
down?
that was after the dinosaurs went extinct. And when I was in school, what would happen was it would be a base similar to what you're on about, but the teachers would actually have their tea breaks in there. And so some teachers used to just sit and drink tea, and I'm sitting there like, just drawing bobies. Just drawing putting the pubes on it and all that, innit?
So, hold on, so you were sitting in the base and the teachers were sitting staring at you drawing bobies?
No, they were all just sitting having fucking crumpets and shite.
Eating
And I was
crumpets?
they were all just being weird, man. They're all like that. Yeah, 3, they were all just talking like, 3 divided by 14 and all that, and I was like, but...
Is that what teachers used to do in your school?
Aye, maths, they just used to just talking fucking numbers.
Right, okay. Quick shout out to TS2. Is it II Dominator or TS2 Dominator? Alright, lads who donate £5 through Super Chat.
big
What's
man.
happening, mate? How's it going? And Callum Carmichael donates £2 and says, alright, bro, have you ever been to Dumfries?
Correct, Have
you?
Played football with the school. That was a good one.
Was
At
it?
Dumfries. That was the first
Oh,
one.
the school football teams.
School football teams,
Yeah.
aye.
I was on the primary school football team until primary 6, where I got kicked off the team because I'll tell you, the school we were playing against was Stenhousemuir Primary. This was years ago, and the goalkeeper for Stenhousemuir Primary kneecapped me. He studied me in the knee, so I lost the place and chased him round and was going to batter him, and then all my teammates had to pin me down because I just seen black and just chased him. And then I got a meeting at the school the next day when I came in, and they were like, we need to take you off the football team because your schoolwork's been slipping. I'm like, it's not to do with my
It's all
schoolwork.
to do with you fucking chasing after that guy.
Tried to punch fuck out of the bloody goalkeeper, man. That's why I'm not on the school team.
No, I was alright. I played striker when I was when I played the football team, man.
You scored a lot of goals.
Aye.
Was it
scored all the
primary?
goals and scored all the bitches.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
Was it primary school or high school?
But I played for the first year of high school, and I played for all of the primary school. The high school, I ended up getting on a Swally and just hated football at that point.
That's fair. Right, okay, a quick shout out as well there to Chaotic Narrative, who donates £5 through Super Chat and says, a teacher in my primary used to fondle her own tits. Wait, what?
Wow.
Alright.
Wish I was in that school.
This is a bleak start. She'd do it faster in front of the caretaker.
Caretaker?
Who I swear she wanted to hump.
Whoa.
The Johnny, you mean?
Oh shit, I thought like cunts were dying and there's like fucking that guy in that coffin.
There's
That's
an Undertaker.
in it.
What are you talking about, man? Did your school hear Undertaker? Did they just cut about dressed like the Grim Reaper waiting on primary school students to die?
I've never in my life heard of the caretaker, but
A caretaker? That's another word for a Johnny.
that's the guy with the 7,000 keys.
It's like 80-year-old, he's got 1,000,000 keys and he just walks about with a brush kid when he's busy.
And it's on that elastic band bit in it. It's just swing a bit and all that. It was always a knob. It smelt that pure. It smelt that nice.
Yeah,
fucking
to be fair, but your Johnny was sound. The school Johnny.
No,
the Johnnies were sound.
Well, in primary, my one died. Not in while he was cleaning flares or that.
He just died in the toilet flare.
It was just one day I woke up, man, your Johnny's dead. I was like, that's sad, man. But I hope he doesn't have any pictures of me raving above the fucking school. Climbed up the school and started raving and all that when I was young. Oh.
What did you do that for?
So I was just wanting to jump up on top of the school and just make a raving video, man, because back in the day raving was the way, man.
Fuck's sake.
I had the glow sticks and he came out with the camera like that. I was like, oh, you good, man.
What did they film it so he could go and show the head teacher?
I filmed it and then he pulled us out of school the next day. This was at night. And he pulled us out of school the next day and says to us, I'm not going to do anything, mate, but if I catch you doing anything, that's, I'll be getting showed. And I was like, well, I got to be a good boy now, don't I?
I'm blackmailed by the Johnny.
And then he died.
The Johnny
It's
blackmailed
quite
you.
weird that he just died, didn't it? Like,
Well, I mean, the Johnny
look, he
blackmailed you
died.
and then he suddenly just died. How did he die?
Then again, no, he died when I was like in third year, but come on.
Right, there you go.
I've just set myself up for something,
You've
man.
just
Oh,
set-
Jesus.
You killed your Johnny.
Wake up tomorrow and getting forensics in my house.
TS2 Dominator says it's aye, don't worry, everybody gets it wrong. No worries, mate. Appreciate the other donation, by the way.
Thank you. Coat Bridge, yes, Ellie, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Shout out to a few folk in the chat while we're here. Robbie
Shout-
Hamilton, Radio 69, for fuck's sake, cruising his raves.
Love Radio 69, my man, always on my Twitter.
LAW, Tracy Steele, The Gaming Animal 04, user mental. Here, well,
Thank you.
I'm a lot calmer than I used to be. I was quite mental in school, but
Aye, for the stories I'm heard, I'm happy, because I'd probably come in here and just start throwing up lampshades about
Yeah.
and all that.
what was the one day? Like, see when the football, you were playing football and during the school, and I always used to go on the roof. And then somebody would always have to go up and get it.
Aye, the ball? Aye,
Aye.
was it? No, well, the caretaker would sometimes do that,
The
but
Johnny.
we'd always try and be that bold one and start climbing.
Aye.
But then they built this. Did you ever have that in your school where it was like, instead of just barbed wire, it was like are like fan-shaped spikes.
No.
So it was like spikes, right?
That technology hadn't been invented when I was
know
at school, mate.
what it was, right? So it was like a big bar and there was spikes, but if you turned the spikes, they would spin. So it means that see if you ever tried to prop your foot on it, it would just kind of like spin about. You know what I mean?
Alright, no.
So they built them. It was quite weird.
That technology didn't exist when I was a dinosaur, mate.
I used to just bounce the wee cow-shaped milks. Remember them? Carton of milks with the cows just go.
Aye.
Brilliant.
Aye, man, that was
Ask
the
a
days,
teacher
like,
to stand up against the wall and just go poof, and just explode on her.
I mind all this stuff, man. School was quality, man. It was just a total
loved it.
riot, wasn't
That's one thing I'll say while we're on the school topic. For MD at school, and I want to say right now, I'm going to be a pure adult here. Enjoy it, man.
Oh, aye.
Enjoy it, because you'll say to yourself you hate it now. Nah, man, you'll hate the real life. Because see, when you come out of it, it's
see when you think back though at some of the stuff you used to do though, because it would always be a laugh, man. Like, it would be, you'd hate it, but it would always be a laugh.
Aye. Oh, it was amazing.
I mean, like, everybody had like that support teacher, I know.
Oh, I had
support teacher.
Fuck, what was his name? I was his full name, but his name was fuck, I don't know. He was a big guy, man.
Just call him Barry. Call him Barry.
Big Barry. He always looked like Johnny Bravo, so I named him like Johnny Bravo. And do you know what he used to do? See, because I was a wee knob, he used to take me and do anger management. But he would actually just do this. See, before lunchtime he'd come and do that and give me his card. As sugar daddy as that sounds, he'd give me his card and go, on you go. And I remember one time I used to get lunch all the time, and one time I thought, I'm going to check. Remember, you get the wee boxes you put money in. So I went up.
You talk about the swipe card machines.
So I went up and put it in. I swiped it. I can't remember, and it came up 99999. Obviously, did you know that the teachers get unlimited scran?
What?
Aye.
The teachers got an actual gold card for the cafe.
Yep.
Canteen, man. Oh.
And you've got fucking Jamie,
I wish I'd known
you've
that,
got your man Jamie Oliver out there banning it for kids for free, and the teachers are away fucking on 80 grand salaries and getting free scran.
Gold cards for the school canteen, man. That's
dicks.
brutal, man.
Aye.
Right, couple of shout outs again. Alan Duncan donated £2 through Super Chat and says, Raven on the roof, ya poof. Ya hairy beardo.
Right, so what am I? A poof or a hairy beardo, Alan, mate?
Can you be
You
both?
can't just keep coming at me when you're for Cumbernauld, big man. Over in Cumbernauld, you'd actually shave this beard off my face, man, because you don't even have covers to keep yourself warm at night.
That Scottish guy donates £2 through Super Chat and says, we used to spit in our art teacher's coffee. That sounds pretty.
Holy shit, what school were you at? Fuck, Berlin? Holy fuck.
Did you used to get locked up for 12 hours of the day?
I remember what I done in that. You ever remember you get the fake cigarettes? It was like the ones that was like talcum powder would come out. My pal was like that, look what I've got, pulled out, man. I was like, oh my god, he's got a cigarette. And he went like that, man. We walked over to the wee like bit where all the paint and all that was to like put water in our new bit, and he's like, have a shot, and I was like,
I thought you were a total
I
rebel.
just thought I was
Spoke a
an
talcum
absolute
powder
rebel,
fag.
man. I wasn't. It was a batty.
Not even a real fag, just a Cardone fag. Used to get them ones too. I don't know if you got them when you were at school. It was like they were like actual edible fags.
Aye, and it was white and then chocolate and inside.
Aye.
You used to get them in like, or you had the full white one.
Aye.
And you get them in like Spider-Man boxes and shit.
Aye. Oh mate, I remember that.
You used to get wee maps on them.
Aye.
You could do like fucking. Aye, mate. Oh my god, that is a fucking.
That's a throwback, by the way.
That is a throwback. Do you ever remember? Used to get the styrofoam aeroplanes. You could build them.
Oh, aye.
You used to put them together and you used to launch them for miles.
I never ever built one. I mind to seen them, but
used to build them all the time.
I was like airfix and all that kind of shit.
Aye, brilliant. I loved them. That's how I made pals in school. I was amazing.
Right, this is a serious question, right? Because I've been to a couple of schools like since leaving, right? And schools always have they fold up tables, didn't they, from the dining hall? Did you have that?
Oh, and they prop right up high, the seats sit at the sides.
And then like you go into the gym hall and it would just be all these fucking folded away.
Away up at the end.
Who made them?
I don't know. Like, you never seen the guy
was just
that
like
I know.
standard issue tables. Like every school had this same fold up stupid table
That's
with
a good point.
the wee circular red seats on them.
I know. Well, in my school they were multicoloured.
Oh, were they?
Aye, we were quite high tech, man.
Oh, jeez, aye.
And we used to have, but there's span. We used to be able to turn around on it.
Did you?
Aye. Would you have oak chairs?
Ours were glued to the flare to stop us stealing them, I think. That was all primary school, but I swear it was always the same in primary. Every primary school had the tables.
One thing that I noticed and always, like, when I was at school, it used to freak me out, was I remember one time a dad had walked into school.
Aye.
And he'd went to the class to find his kid and he didn't know the class he was in. And I just kind of always thought to myself, that's worrying. This guy's just floated into this school and nobody's went here, big man. What are you doing? Why are you standing in a Cabrini trackie? You know what I mean?
He's turned up for maths class, mate.
Aye.
He's missing music.
Like, you know, a bit fucking old.
Right, a couple of other quick shout-outs as well. Your pals donated again, go for it.
Saro Sapien, my man, did your schools have brothels?
Across the road for it. Mine did, and all the students, of course, none of the staff knew where it was. I didn't think we never had any brothels.
That's some great.
But
That's some great lingo right there, by the way.
In saying that though, see when I went to primary school, there was this house that was near the school, and it was the guy with the dog. Like,
right.
And the guy's dog that I was came into the school, like he lived in that house, and everybody I was used to talk about, oh, that's the guy with the dog, and it just became a talking point. So like folk would be out in the playground, be like, that's the guy with the dog's house, and it was just like folk were scared to walk past it, and that it became like this mythical house that you think somebody.
Mate, that is an amazing. Actually, I had one. We used to walk to school, and we used to walk by this weird school, and this weird house. Not a weird house. It was like flats, and somebody says, "Do you know who lives in that house?" And this old guy came out one day, and somebody went, "Do you know who he is?" And he was, do you know what this thing was built that it was called the Mincer.
The Mincer.
Do you know what the Mincer was?
What?
He one time couldn't be arsed with his wife, so he chopped her up and put her in the mincer later.
Yeah, see what I swear down, right? See when we went to primary school, we had a guy like that too. It was called Old Man Molly, we used to call him, right? And see where we used to cut about, so like me and my mates used to hang about outside the school down the park, and there was these like tree bits we used to go and climb and fucking chuck stones and that, right? And there was like, it was obviously just dog claw scratches on the trees, like, so the dogs had, like, there was just odd scratch marks, and folk used to say it's this guy, Old Man Molly, he cuts about with like Wolverine claws and that and scratches the trees.
But it freaked you out, didn't it?
Aye, but see when we were in school, man, like, you would never go down that bit by yourself, because you'd be like, oh my god, if Old Man Molly's down there, man,
I remember
it was total trippy, man. He always used to give me the fear.
That is bang on, because I remember like, we went by the Mincer's house at night one time, and I used to just think, I'm not going that way. He's like, why? I was like, that's the Mincer's house, man. And he's like, I just got it's a joke and all that. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like 18. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, man. I don't like it a bit.
A fully grown adult, man. You're at the stage where you still believe so heartily that this guy is indeed a fucking serial killer.
The Mincer, man.
Killed
The
his wife.
fuck.
Right, couple of quick shout outs while we're reading here. CID 02808 donates £4.99 through Super Chat and says, on Friday, can we be in your vlog? Brandon was in it last year on D2. My name's Callum, and I'll get you to sign my primary school book. Well, if I'm vlogging, I'll probably be vlogging at some point, won't I?
Aye.
If I'm vlogging, feel free to come up to me. If you're at Resonate, feel free to come up to me.
And if he looks pale white, he's hungover.
Aye, I probably will be hungover. Aye. If I'm pale white and not talking to anybody, I'll be really rough.
And walking his cell because he can't be bothered with voices. It's just like...
if I've got a hat on,
that's usually it. I was the same last year, you walk by me like
that. Just drank too much. Michael Dowie donates £2 through Super Chat and says, I told my teacher to simmer down. Yeah, by the way, that's
you don't tell
you never
teachers
talk
that,
back
man.
to a
Holy
teacher,
shit.
man. Yeah, I was always the fear, man. See, like, they could never do anything to you. All they would do would just be like, go and stand, go down to the rector's office or go and stand in the corridor, which in the grand scheme of things isn't much of a punishment. But you would always be feared to talk back to them. Like,
I know, because not only that, like, I used to, when they used to shout at me, you ever get them up in their face shouting, I used to laugh at them because I knew, mate, you can't touch me kind of thing. So I was just like, you doing your kin. You see, if we went to throw a punch, I'd probably shite myself, you know what I mean?
Aye.
And I used to just laugh at him. He's like, you find this funny? And I'd just laugh more and I'd be like, aye, this is brilliant.
I couldn't be a school teacher, man.
Oh,
if I had a pupil like you, man, I'd want to punch you.
I'd bounce him, man. Aye, if I had a pupil like myself, I'd put him in a sleeper hold, man. Somebody'd look down, think it's a fucking Khabib McGregor all there again.
just
choking a cunt, man.
Right, okay. Iron Spitfire donates £4.99 through Super Chat and says, smoke bombs in the toilets and stairwells.
Oh.
The guy who did it got suspended and fined, but it was the funniest shit. All the best troops. Did you ever have anyone... Do you know what we had actually? See, when I went to school, there was a guy who lit off one of the fire extinguishers, but he never just lit off that. There was like, can you get the fire hoses on the walls? It was basically like a fire hose in the school, so because like it was based in the home ekies department, so with the cookers and shit, so it was basically like if there was a fire, the fire brigade could just turn up, pull it off the wall and put it out, and they wouldn't need to like try and get a fire engine in.
Fire engine just ram it in the door.
Just parking it in the home ekies corridor. Right, no, but what happened, right, was it was down a set of stairs, so it was like down, and he just turned the hose on and fucked off, and he flooded it. There was like 2 feet of water in the home ekies department because it was like based down in the ground.
Aye, back in, but the building that you were in probably cost about 20 grand if you kicked a metre ball off it and break.
You joke that I'm all, by the way, but see, the school I went to, it doesn't exist anymore. It was not done.
Mate, I was the first in the brand new built one.
Oh, yeah.
So it was brand new. I was not the first, sorry, I was the first year.
Aye.
So all the years that were in it were actually second, third, fourth and fifth. They were all in it, and then see when I came in, I was the first year. That's the way, it was a weird transition, so it was no first years
Was it just a brand new school when you go
Brand spank new, right
there?
out
You
the poke,
fucked
man.
the place.
Oh man, I used to flick.
Yep.
I used to flick the fire alarms. Used to flick up and they used to go whew 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 whew. Loved it, man. Brilliant.
I remember when I left, right, the year after I left, I think it was, they built a new school, and I was talking to somebody who was still there, and I was hearing stories about these things called anti-bully corners. I didn't know if these are a thing, but I couldn't mind if it was just some. I didn't know if it was just making it up or no, right? But he said in the new school what they'd done is they built the walls curved, so there was no corners, so folk couldn't bully them into corners, so they'd put curved walls in the corners. I didn't know.
Because then you can just still bully them, and they all you need to do is create a circle and bully them in the middle of it.
All you're doing is just chasing them round the wall in the circle or what?
I'll just go right, everybody hold hands, and then just get a cut in the middle and start bitting fucking bully circle. Maybe that's where the design came from.
Maybe aye.
That's mad. When I was in school and all, there was a hang on the floors outside the schools. There was spray paints that says "Don't use knives."
Did
That
it?
never really made sense to why somebody just came out and started spray painting on the flare not to use knives.
You should spray paint underneath it, don't use spray paint.
I don't.
That would have been a belter. Right, okay, so quick, a couple more donations through. Mr. Sprott donates £2 through Super Chat and says, lol, here you go. Cheers. Shelby D1824 donates £4.99 through Super Chat. It says, in high school, my class, someone put laxatives in our French teacher's coffee.
Holy shit!
That was not a pretty sight. Mate, honestly,
I could talk about my suspensions, but I just don't want to
encourage you.
I just don't want to say it because I get suspended 3 times and both 3 of the times were fucking bad, man. Like one of them, I'll tell you, one of them I nearly got done for identification fraud.
Identity fraud in high
And the
school.
other one was something to do with a Bible, so I don't want to say anything about that. And then the other one was to do with, breaking somebody's tailbone. I think I've told you that one. I bought a chair away for him and his tailbone broke and he's flung up in the air and I've just been laughing at him. The teacher was like, you're disgusting.
You're a bad man.
It's bad,
You're
man.
going to
I was
jail.
a dick, man.
They probably looked at you and thought you were going to prison, to be fair.
My gran used to say, before you're 18 you'll be in jail.
But just because of your behaviour at school?
No, just because I was a knob in general.
Fuck's sake, man. Right, a couple of other ones as well. Brido says, donates £2 through Super Chat and says, alright Batchy, the name like Brido. That was the primary school part of nicknames, wasn't it?
Big Brido. Rido, fucking...
Rido.
Spido was one. We had a boy that was called...
Spido.
Fuck, I can't remember his name. We used to call him Spido. I don't know where it really came from, but he just get called Spido.
Here, there's some weird nicknames, by the way, for like primary school and that. Because like we had 2 folk called Stuart, right? And one of them used to get called Stoogie.
Oh wow, I went for Stu.
No, somebody used to call him Stoogie, right? So the other one started getting called Staggy, and it was just like, what is the point in that? It didn't make sense. I thought it was just like stupid primary school nicknames, man. Some of the names we came up with, man, it's just
CRUIZAH, would you tell us for a Scooby snack? Would you tell us?
Tell you for a Scooby snack why you got suspended.
Wait, that's what that means?
I'm assuming. You know, heard the Scooby snack? Do you know never watch Scooby Doo?
Aye, a big fucking scran.
Aye.
When they build it up.
Aye, will you date for a Scooby snack? You know?
Oh, is that what you meant? Sorry,
aye.
right, my bad, mate. Sorry, I would probably.
That was my fucking.
I would openly tell you about it. I just don't really want to do it on this man's beautiful channel. So, you know.
It doesn't want a criminal record.
Aye,
it's not been done for these mans yet. He got away with them. Liam Langham donates £2 through Super Chat and says, people at school spray painted penises on the wall.
Oh, there was always a penis on the wall. I never knew who done it.
Aye, we used to get it on the lockers. So see when we went to high school, right? Aye.
What? No. You had lockers in your school?
No, we'll wait till I tell you the story, right? So
did it every fucking...
And they had keys.
Oh, I thought you had like wee fucking...
No, it's not American lockers, they had like locker keys. It just basically, it looked like, can you get the lockers at like you go to like a swimming bath like the Marner Centre or the Marner Centre's close to us, like time capsule or something like that. Can you get lockers? It looked like an old pair of them, an old set of them that had been nicked because they were all fucking battered in, like they'd all been punched fucking, eh? So the key was pointless, you could actually open them by just punching them.
Oh, wow.
But they used to give you a key for it, eh? And they made you pay for it, I know, actually, I don't know why. And countries used to run down and just draw dicks in them and that and just... Like the thing was, because folk used to keep all their stuff in them, used to pour iron brood on the top of them, and it would just leak down into other shit. It was
shit,
fucking...
Man. We done that. There was a guy in our class, and he was very smelly. So he went and get changed for PE and went out to go play football, and we all ran in, and took all his clothes and stuck it in the sink. And filled the sink up a lot and fucked tons of soap in it.
Oh.
And he came back out and he had to go through all the school with just a tie on, no school uniform, no his PE fucking outfit again.
Yeah, that's quality.
Bad stuff, man, bad stuff.
Oh, that's bad, but it's a wee bit funny, but it's bad.
Aye, don't do it, you know.
Aye, we'll not try. Right, so this isn't meant to be a handbook to encourage you to
it's
fuck about in school.
We're just saying what we did, and we're just not to date, pretty much. That's what I'd say.
Don't do as we do. Aye, that's pretty much it. Right, okay, so who else have we got here? Spicy Boy donates £2 through Super Chat and says, I hit my P6 teacher with a foam javelin. Oh, was that like it was like, I don't know if it's a foam javelin, but we used to get like the mad rockets shaped things.
Aye,
and they were weighted at the front.
Yep.
And they used to make you chuck them in PE to like, I
Yep.
don't know what was the point in that? What are you actually doing when you're throwing that?
I don't know, I think it's just to keep you active and not obese.
It's just to get you to focus on that so that you're not kicking fuck out of something or
We used to
smashing
play,
things.
you ever play rounders in PE?
Rounders? Nah, never done it. Oh, I used to play it, but
It's just kind of like,
never done
it's
it
like
in PE.
baseball, but it's
They
set
never
without-
trusted us with bats.
No, we didn't get bats either.
And what did you just do it with your hand?
No,
Just
we used
netball, man.
we used shitey wee tennis thingies. They weren't even netted and all. They were just like solid plastic.
Aye, the school never we never got trusted with tennis rackets, badminton rackets.
Oh,
bats
did
or
you ever?
nothing.
Did you ever have?
We never got trusted
Did
with
you
that
ever have beanbags?
Aye.
Oh, I used to dish cunts right hard with things,
Just
man. Oh my
Both
god. Oh.
scalp in the face with a beanbag.
Dangerous, man. We had like in primary we had like a fucking, what do you call it? A stage, pantomime
Aye.
stage,
Aye.
and like the bottom was all boarded off, and we all had beanbags, and we were all meant to play like dodgeball in a way, but with the beanbags, and if you caught them and all that. So I fucking flung it, man, and he cunts dodged it, and it's went right through the hole of the right through the stage, right down the middle, man. Still think to this day, I think it's just sitting under that
Nobody's
stage.
been asked to get it.
It's a
they've
green
just
one, I
left
know.
it.
I always remember it. A green one. Woof, right through the hole,
Wait till
man.
the school gets knocked down, man. You'll just find somebody will come out. There's a green beanbag.
And I'm just like, oh man,
That was you.
let me keep it and frame it.
Where are we reading up to here? Lightning Battle 7 donates $2.99 through Super Chat. No comment, but appreciate the donation.
Fair play, man.
Dunconia 217 donates $4.99 through Super Chat and says, muck up day 1 year at my high school. Some legends morons tried to smuggle a sheep into the school. Went as badly as you'd think. Loving the stream, lads. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I'm quite confused as to who's tried to smuggle a sheep into school. What's the objective to that?
I don't even know how you like
What's
kind of get the sheep in there. Like,
Do you just like on the school bus one morning and like out to school and just like
he's
driving past a
obviously he's
field?
for Aberdeen, isn't he?
It's just but just driving past a field and you're like, there's a sheep here. Driver, stop the now.
I just
Chinese fair.
I-
Get him on the bus.
I need to pay double for him. I'll give a shout out to my man Nicky Donnelly. That's a man I experienced school with right here.
Is it?
Oh aye.
He'll fucking ken all about
Spent
you.
spent right through primary 1 right through to primary 5th year. Aye,
Aye.
right through the whole thing.
He'll
Real
he'll
talk,
tell.
man. Real talk.
He'll tell you some
You
stories
tell
about
fuck all. Keep your mouth shut, Nicholas.
you. Right, Scottish Chaos donated $1.99 through Super Chat and says, you ever been to Elgin in the northeast? It's shite.
Been to Elgin, aye.
We went through Elgin.
Aye,
and we
aye.
done,
So we can literally answer. We've been through nearly everything. Now.
We've been through Elgin in that video. We done a driving around Scotland, every city in
Yep.
Scotland, and we
7.
drove through Elgin to get
Yep.
to Inverness for Aberdeen.
Yep,
So
that was
there you go.
great, man. That was so good.
Aye.
We come up with some stupid
Oh,
ideas,
mate.
man.
Yeah, wait till you hear the next idea
Oh,
we've got in
the-
November. I'm not telling you what it is.
I don't want to waste it, but it is gold dust,
we've,
man.
We've got a golden idea for November.
Oh,
it's going to be a
good.
banging video.
It's going to be so good.
Aaron Adamson donates $1.99 through Super Chat. Says, what were the buses like? We chucked duct tape balls.
I
On the
never got a
buses.
bus to school.
You know?
No, well,
I got
see how you
banned.
got buses to areas like so like in my area it was like the Glen Boyd bus and this bus and that bus that went to the school, but because I literally lived a stone throw away,
For the school.
they weren't going to go here. You got a bus, mate?
Yeah, do you know
Let's
what?
just walk
That's something I would have taken advantage of. Like, I'd have just been like, I can't get to school, there's no bus, and then if you miss the bus, you'd be like, I can't go to school today. Like, you can actually see the
And
school
then,
for
and
your
then
house,
the
but you're
head
like, I'm
teacher
not
will
going.
just go, I can see you eating Cocoa Pops and watching fucking This Morning. You want to get out your house? Stop
Just-
smelling onion.
I can just see you sitting there just fucking no coming in through the
I am
window.
like that. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Shut the curtains. Yeah, the best one though, sick days at school, man.
Oh, fuck, man. Now, mate, did you ever, this is one I done, I'm actually been seized, did them ever throw themselves down like 4 stairs just to really play it off?
No.
I one time, my gran was like the person that I don't give a fuck unless you're spewing blood out your ears.
Aye.
You're
Aye,
going
my
to
mum
school?
was like, I know.
So one time I was like, I'm not having this, man. Boof, right down all the stairs and just cracked my head. Well, I didn't. I had a couple. I made it all hundreds of bangs and thrown elbows, and even when I got to the bottom, I had a few hand slaps and all that just to make it even more. And she didn't budge. And then she just went, "You alright?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sick." And she's like, "Get to school."
I mind one day. I mind
man.
one day I tried to pull a sickie and I was like, I says, "Oh, I'm no well, I can't go." And they're like, "That's alright then. I'm working and your dad's working, so you need to go to work with one." I say. And I was like, oh no, man. So my dad does like landscaping and labouring and all that kind of shit. So he dragged me around B&Q to go shopping with him for his the job he was working on there.
That sounds quite fun, actually.
Aye, but I was feeling ill.
Aye,
I was
aye.
actually feeling
Jenna,
ill.
alright.
Aye. And I was like, oh man.
Just to also put it in an all while we're here is sick days. If you did not use a sick day for like Call of Duties when they come out,
Aye.
you're a fucked up individual, man. I swear to God, I took almost a month off for Modern Warfare 2. See when I went back, when I literally went back to school, I must have been about, I think I was 5th or 6th, I was sweated it, man. Honestly, unhealthy.
You've got like overinflated
Oh,
muscles
man.
in your thumbs for just
And my grand's
constantly.
like, you need to go back to school, man. I can't, I want to stay and play this.
No, I suppose the
Just
modern
piss
day
myself
equivalent
on
of that's Fortnite, innit? Fortnite would be the modern day equivalent.
Mate, I'd love to.
A new season of Fortnite comes out, man, you just take a couple
See
of
if,
days.
see if it was possible, like in our day and age, we can't like just
Aye.
go phone into work and go, I'm not coming in and go and play games. It's just not doable. Because you know, sitting there, you're not
Oh,
making cash.
Yeah, that's the other one though, too. See when you would phone sickies in your job.
Oh,
So, what was your first job? What did you?
my first job would have been, well, I was a delivery buddy, but I was only so I was young. And then it was a salesman.
Was it?
So salesman was
do you know what
genuinely
my first
the real
job
one.
is? My first job, genuinely true. I used to work in McDonald's.
That's pure stereotypical.
It
Like,
was, man. I worked in
I think
McDonald's for.
every single full-time YouTuber has started in McDonald's. That's like the key.
I worked there for 6 months, and I ended up just quitting because like, so there's this thing, right? See, when you work at McDonald's, we serve breakfast before 10:30,
Yep.
and then
It's
after
11
10:30
now.
it's different. Aye, well, and what they used to do is you'd have one apron to go into your work with, right? And if you worked across, like if you started breakfast and you were working through the day, they would make you wear another apron, so you had to have 2 aprons because you couldn't make breakfast whilst you're making lunches apparently in the same apron for some reason, eh? So I just turned up without an apron that day, eh? And they sent me home, and I was like, alright, sound no boss. So I just went, hey mate. And then I came in the next again, and I was like, fuck it, they might send me home, I'll just leave my apron in the house, eh?
And
So I came in without it again, eh? And they sent me home again.
Did
and
we
I
get
done
paid
it
for the Sinheims?
Nah.
No,
But I just didn't want to go
Aye,
in
you
that
were
day, I
young,
couldn't be
aye,
asked. I was
aye.
like, fuck it, I'm not going to work. So I just kept turning up without an apron until eventually they were like, right, you're ripping the piss.
That's about fucking the 12th day, mate.
I kept telling them my washing machine was broken, I couldn't wash my apron, eh? So I was like, my
I don't
washing
know why they
machine
couldn't get in the back and just get one out of poke again and just give it. And
They never had any cutting about, eh?
Fuck's
They
sake.
had these like fucking like plastic blue ones, eh? And I kept worrying that they were just going to give me one of these shitey blue ones, eh? But the manager obviously didn't care, eh?
And some cunt in the back would think you're fucking Sweeney Todd, chopping bodies up.
They're cutting up folk.
I just
But no,
taking necks.
genuinely, I just kept turning up without my apron and telling them that it was in the washing and my washing
I
machine
did
was
it. See
wrong.
if I walked in one day at McDonald's and I walked in, I was just, I can I have this and that. And I looked and everybody's wearing black-ish aprons, like my just
Aye.
certain material, and then I was just a guy in a blue one walked by, but I'm in.
I'll just patch
That guy's chopping the bodies up, man.
he's the one killing the coos through the back.
Aye.
No, man, that was mental, but it's foreign in a city.
What's with the A's? What's with the A's? What's going on there?
Hey, what's
Whoa.
happening?
Eh?
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 Eh? Yeah.
Ah.
Right, anyway, sorry, I'm missing it. Donations here,
Awesome.
by the way. It's Taylor donates £1 and says, "Can you tell us about your fights in school?"
What's with the A's, mate?
I don't know.
Can you tell us about fights in school? Nah. No, I don't.
I'm assuming it's because somebody's saying A too much, probably me. Or you. Are
No,
you saying A?
I'd say sometimes.
A.
Did you say?
Eh?
Eh?
Eh? Eh?
Eh?
Eh? Eh?
Ah.
Right, okay. So, what were the fights in school? Did you ever get any fights in school?
I had a few. I had a couple.
Aye.
It's just a couple of small, like nothing major.
Nah,
It was mostly outside the school where mine came from.
I was alright in school. I think I got kicked off the bus for one time and that was it.
Aye. I couldn't never fit.
No kicked off the bus there and then, but I went back into school the next day and I got pulled into the head teacher's office and he was like, nah. 2-week ban, you've got to walk to school. I live 4 miles away. I was like, I'm not coming in then. Patch that, man. Wasn't worth it.
Where's the new merch getting released? Boyle.
Oh, right, okay, Big Gary, whilst we quickly mention it here, we will be launching new merchandise at Resonate this weekend. Exclusively, very limited amount. There's a brand new design to Get Out My House t-shirts coming out. There's a brand new design for Grown Up Scottish. There's only going to be 70 ever made, I think. Oh, there's 70 limited edition in this colour anyway. And then we've also got the Create Scotland merch, which you can see for the banner at the top there. It'll be launching sometime soon. I love how it's just became a thing.
Aye, the A. That's the next merch.
Breakdown repair.
Aye.
Eh.
So who can give in the name who's saying the A's, because somebody's saying the A's.
That's probably me or you, I don't know.
Kenny.
Bayface.
It might be you, Kenny.
Ken.
Kenny. You do say Kenny. Pure stereotypical Kenny. Kenny.
Nah, I'm joking. Right. Totally getting slid off topic here, man. Right. So Shelby D donates $4.99 through Super Chat and says girls used to be gross when they to use wet pop. Girls used to be gross. They used to wet paper towels and stick it to the roof in the bathroom. Also, a girl slapped a teacher in a fight.
That amazes me right now that you brought that up.
Right.
I always had this perspective in my head when I was in school that lassies had like the fucking cleanest toilet with like couches and shit in it and all that. Fridges and all that.
Carpet and shit,
and
man.
like the fridge with just a free bottle of water and all that. Know what I mean? And we just had
and
like
there's like a violinist in the corner just playing music.
That is exactly what I thought. Like somebody would just have a harp every time you walk in. It's like.
Then you go into the boys' toilets, man, there's a big shite in the flare.
Hi, a big shite just sitting in the corner humming.
Batchy's saying it. Right, okay, there you go.
Right.
What about a draw my life, Batchy? Oofed. I'd be dark.
I'd be dark.
I would be dark.
I'd be dark. SWAT team through the door and starts it.
It's me, right, okay. I'll try. Do you know what? See, because you keep saying it, I'm just going to keep saying it now. I'm going to do it even worse, eh?
Take it in, man.
Eh?
That's it.
You're going to make it worse. Much worse.
Right.
Right.
I want to pull one.
What?
For school. Now, if you did do this, I want a yes in the chat, my fams. Who done seatbelting? Seatbelting is this, there might be different names for it, where somebody will be walking with their bag on, right? So just and then you'll go up behind them, grab the bag and go poof, pull them in, they'll just get sucked for the seat, the bag, pretty much like seatbelt, and just go slop.
We never used to do that with the bags, but what we used to do is we'd grab, kind of like the top of the bags, there was like the wee
just
hook.
pick them up.
No, but what we used to do is we'd grab that and you'd grab it with a fist and you'd shove them with our back like that into
and then
the road.
Force them.
Into the front of a car or something like that, and then pull them back and go, saved your life.
Saved your life.
That was a belter, man. We used to do that all the time.
We used to just grab the arm and just do that and then
but I'm not encouraging anybody to do this, by the way.
There's the yeses in the chat, that's what I like to see.
I'm not wanting stories coming out in the newspaper about this epidemic sweeping across Scottish schools as school kids just start seatbelting folk in front of cars.
Seatbelting was class, mate. That is so good to see that people are seatbelting. That is amazing.
We never called it that, man, but we had pretty much a similar
thing. But seatbelting used to... Now, the best way to ever get somebody to seatbelt, by the way, not telling you this, you should do this, but if anybody's jetpacking, now if you know what jetpacking is, I want more yeses. That's where somebody puts their bag right up as high as they can and you just slate them for it, because nobody does that, right? It's like
just
that bit,
grab the things and just...
It's like that bit in fucking, what do you call it? 21 Jump Street, and he's one strapping.
Aye.
It's like if you jetpack, you don't jetpack, mate, you sag it right to the bottom.
Aye.
So what we used to do is we used to good, I forgot what I was talking about.
Well, what I was just going to say is that, see when it started though, like you'd start like primary school, you'd start primary 1 and you'd have like your bag right up against like the top of your shoulder or way up here, and then slowly as the years progressed and you got older, the bag would slide further and further down your back till you'd start high school and it'd be bouncing off your arse as you walked, and then by the time you left high school you were just booting it up the corridor. It wasn't even attached to your body anymore.
That's exactly that. That's what. See, I like to see these yeses, man. This is great. Jetpack cruiser, mate, you're a legend, mate. Jetpacking's what it's all about, man. Like fucking people used to put it right up to the top, used to float about this, and that's when you just go, boof. I was one day hoping somebody's fucking shoulder would come out of place, man.
Dislocate a shoulder, just pulling them.
Teacher in my school shoulder came out of place. He was playing tug of war with the school, and he's at the back and he's jumped in. He's like, Professor, get in. That's
Professor.
His name was, I don't want to say his name, but he went by the name Professor Singh. He was a chemistry teacher. He's went jump in. He's went like that, pull. Thinking obviously these are all wee boys, man. I'm a big chief. He pulled it and it just went boof right out of place, man. We were all dying.
Fuck's sake, man. That's quality.
See, I like your yeses, man. That's it. Jetpacking, seatbelting, that's what it's all about, my man. Seatbelting the boys, no. I never got seatbelted. Oh, you get the other one. I was never a name for it.
I was just going to say the other one.
You grab the bottom of the bag, and you do that with the bottom of the bag, and you throw over her head, and you just go.
Nah.
So if it was weight in it, if there was a lot of weight in it, they would kind of, the bag would come around and force them forward.
I mean, there was like folk in school who used to do that. They'd just walk along with their bags and they'd just flick it out of their head for no reason and flick it back. That was a weird thing.
I used to
No, but what I was going to say is the other one that we used to date fuck folk up, right, is you would date as a two. So like you would stop somebody to talk to them, and then like you'd get somebody run round behind them and go on
and
their
then
hands
lie
and
down
knees
and then you'd push him.
and push you like that. Oh, that was
See,
ideal.
it was a cunt when you were the man, wasn't it? You ever get
see
the
when
one?
it was your turn, you're like, oh, you're fucking.
Aye, I know you used to be raging. Because you used to try and do it. What? Poof,
Aye.
right back in it. Oh, brilliant.
See, the thing is though, see if you go to it right, like you didn't actually need to shove them. See if you just walk towards them and then step back
I did
and
step.
fire them
Aye.
yourself.
Oh fuck.
That was funny.
Mate,
That's quality.
that's mad. This is crazy.
This has brought back too many flashbacks.
Aye,
Man.
it really is. Aye.
It really is.
Did you ever get? I don't know if anybody ever got them. It used to have like aeroplanes on it, and it was like a wee bag, and it was a egg bag or like what do you call them? Like fart bags.
Bags.
Fart bombs. So you used to press it and it'd go, and it would just have like this dirtiest smell ever.
Oh, mine like
And one
stink
time
bombs and
we
shit.
had one, and he's like, here's Mr. I was ready to say his name again. He was a mad PE teacher with white hair, Nicholas, you'll know him. And he went like that, here's Sting me, Mr. coming, and I'm like, alright, what I do? And he's like, blow it up round here, just so in time he walks round. And I'm like, no, I'll get fucked up for it. And he's like, do it, shite bag. So obviously, I seen him coming, I've pressed it.
Shite bag of you,
I've
didn't it?
pressed it and I've put it at the corner of the bend, and I've walked with all my pals, and you've just seen him walking around, you've just heard, boof, and I'm going, what's that? What's that? And then it just stunk of shite, man. Oh, I loved it, man.
Fuck's sake. I mind it though. Like you just like you'd go into school one day, man, and there'd be like sections of the corridor that just been stink bombed, man.
Aye, oh, fuck.
And every kid's like, I'm not going to fucking maths, man. I'm not walking through that.
Aye, it just stinks of shite. Aye, like 20p.
Did you hate it?
Oh, do people know these things, man?
But
These fat bums. CRUIZAH is having a weigh-in with Meghan Markle. Shh, there. What's saying?
right, hold on, we'll quickly read a couple of donations out by the way as well. Brido says, hey, when is your meet and greet at Insomnia Scotland, or are you just walking about in that? So myself and CRUIZAH will be at the Create Scotland booth. You can see it up there, that's the logo. We'll be at the Create Scotland booth, which I'll probably tweet out a picture on the day. If you didn't follow me on Twitter, it's Batchy HD.
It's going to be really scary seeing this, isn't it? Just something that we've all put. Oh man.
Aye, so we've got a booth this year with me, Marley, CRUIZAH, Big Gary will be there. Loads of folk will be there. I think CJ's coming one day, Grant the Grafter's coming one day, I know. It's going to be a total riot. But if you look for the Create Scotland sign, and if you didn't already follow me on Twitter, I'll probably tweet out a picture of where we are and tell you where we are, if you're wanting to meet us.
I've just got another one in my head. Are you done?
I'm just going to, there's two more donations, let me read this one. Alan Duncan donating £2 says, £2 says, CRUIZAH can't fight sleep, Batchy rules. Hashtag Beardo. Oh, he's started a hashtag, mate, that's you. Hashtag Beardo.
Fair play to you, Alan, mate. You're coming at me, but one day, just one day, I'll get you. Don't worry.
Bane Rules Arkham donates $10 to Super Chat and said, need more shirts, get shirts here in the States. We'll need to maybe release something online probably.
Aye.
We'll get something released online.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Right, go on, what's your story?
This is what I wanted to bring up.
Right, go for it.
Did Andy ever do something known as icy?
Icy.
Now, just letting you know, don't do this. Because it was fucking sore, and I think I've still got a scarf it.
Oh, was that like the buns?
No, what it was you'd get a can of Lynx,
Oh.
and what you do is you put it, and I mean close as you can. I can't believe I'm telling you this. I'm like, as close as you can, make sure 1 millimetre gap.
And
what
give
you-
them an instruction
And
guide
what you
here.
would do is you would spray it, and I mean spray it until that shit fucking hot, man. And then you take it off, and it'd just be that big wet ball, right? But then see when you cleared it, it would turn into like a 3rd degree burn, and it would blow
Aye.
up into a thing.
It is like a fucking bun though, that's
and
what
then
it
what
is.
would happen was after a couple
Ice
of days,
buns.
it would actually, the scab would fall off, and you just have a puddle of blood, man. It was a riot. I don't know if
was a
anybody ever
riot.
done icing, man, but
Don't-
it was
aye.
sore as fuck.
Don't do that.
Aye, don't do
not
that. All 99ers. Don't do 99ers.
What was iron?
What?
You've got weird names for everything. Just
99ers is grabbing the rubber and doing it
Oh,
99
right,
times.
right. Lad, we just called it burning your hand with rubber. We never had nicknames.
So you're there for
Aye,
burning your hand with
I
a
was-
rubber or 99er?
I was there for the generation of invention.
Aye,
these
true,
mad
yous-
things.
and then
I
we
mean?
gave the names.
And you
you
named
kinda
it all
let
after
down.
that.
Aye, okay, aye.
When I was at, we just used to do things. There was the other one too. Like primary school was the big one when you do like the Chinese bun.
Aye,
You
fuck.
get arms and just
aye.
pure twist it.
Go, give us a Chinese bun. Go. Free Chinese bun. Ah, you bastard.
Well, you asked for it.
It was good to go back in the days, wasn't it?
Just that flashback, man. You
And then
reminded
just, I get bullied that day. that is sore as fuck.
Oh yes, everyone's saying 99ers.
99ers, man.
We never called it that, but
That's
we
what
just,
it was all about. They used to bleed like fuck, man. I always had that one guy, man. I always remember him. He was in my history class, and he used to go 99er to the bone, man. But you ever remember you get to about 70 odd, and you're like, that's killing me.
Aye.
And then
Sting.
this guy was like 88, 89, 90. Then he get to 99, he'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go for it.
Again.
All the way through, man. I was like,
Wow.
that cunt's bleeding, man, right to the bone.
Boy's a psycho, man. That's a sociopath, man. Just sitting there rubbing his arm till there's blood everywhere. Right, okay, a couple more donations coming in. You know it's good when they pre-warn you, Dunconia, I think it was. What was that related to?
What's that?
You know it's good when they pre-warn you. When they pre-warn you what?
And then maybe
Aye. Didn't do that, by the way. We're not encouraging that.
No. That's one thing we're saying. We don't want you stinking.
Recalling on memories of stuff we used to do, but we're not encouraging
Nothing
it.
else.
Definitely not encouraging it. Absolute Scottish donates £1 as well and says, did you ever rip off the pockets of the white shirts? You just rip the pocket off.
What's that? Have you ever done a pocket lighter rocket?
So Ben Rules donates £5 through Super Chat and asks if we ever done a pocket lighter rockets. I don't know what that is. There probably was a name for that. Do you know what we used to do actually? You know how you get like the lighters and you take out the actual clicker on the lighter, kind of wee bit that gives you a zap?
Oh, and electrocute cunt, and you used to have the wee rod.
Aye, the wee rod. And
it used to hurt your finger pressing them
I know.
because it was solid.
I know.
And then you used to have. Did you ever do the?
You need to be committed to it. If you're going to cause some pain, you're going to have to hurt yourself in the
No,
process.
there's names all day for them, but you used to take the wee metal bit off the lighters, and then you would move the up and the plus and minus arrow.
Oh, jigging it.
Jigging it. Well, I've heard jigging it, junking it, all that, but we called it tweaking it. And what you do is you get the flame massive. So what we used to do is tweak it, and then spray the
deodorant.
No, spray the fucking gas out it, and then go up and make a big Dragon Ball, man. Brilliant. We ended up used to just go a dog and try and throw them and all that mad cunts, man.
Oh, man, we are such bad influences, and I feel total bad saying all this.
I hate
stuff,
it. I hate it.
The one that used to do was see when you'd spray deodorant on your hand and then light it. Similar to the did the lighter, but we just used to
but the deodorant ones were solid to get away.
Aye.
You used to have to get them really quick, or they'd stay for fucking ages.
Your hand would actually be on fire.
You're
just be skin
just floating about like you're at Dragon Ball Z.
You had to be careful with the ones.
Fuck it,
Definitely do not try that at home, by the way.
Or did you ever do the? I don't know if fuck it. Do you know what I'm saying? This one, I don't give a fuck. Did you ever play? Well, I don't know about you. I don't know if you smoked when you were young, but what it was you do. Have you ever? Are you good at the guitar? So we would smoke a cigarette and then we'd go. If some cunt was cheeky, I would just didn't like him. We'd go, you good at the guitar? And they'd go, what? And you'd flick a fag on them. They'd go like that. And they'll play the guitar. Bad cunts, man.
Look
I
at the
shouldn't
example.
be doing this. I shouldn't do it.
Didn't try that. Do not try that.
Don't. Just don't. Don't
get
us in jail.
Didn't try that.
Didn't
Didn't try that. Christ almighty, man.
Somebody go back in the stream and count all the A's,
Right, okay, so Fractal donates £1 through Super Chat as well.
Peter Thompson
What?
with the garden gnomes.
The Garden Gnomes.
Fam, holy shit, that was my grown up.
Because you're for the same places, we all have different names for it.
Garden gnomes was where you'd go into a garden and you would go into a group and you would chat the door and you would all go into a position, like this.
Just kidding.
And then the person would come out and they'd be like, get the fuck, and you would all stand like that and see how long you get until he gets annoyed and comes up at you and you just have to run. Brilliant, man. Mate, who said that? Peter Thompson, well played, mate. Garden gnomes was the shit, man. Loved it.
We just used to do the backs or just Chappie.
I like
Chappie
it you call it the backs. That's I've heard Mooney calls it the Nationals.
The Nationals.
The Nationals.
The Nationals.
That's when you know you're fair good scheme in it.
That's a posh scheme fucking one.
That's when you need to climb over the fucking security guards because everybody's got fucking CCTV and everything in their houses.
I mean, though, we used to do it like you just like there was a row of hussies. So what it was is there was like the way it was set up when I stayed in a place. I know
you're going with this.
And
they were all low.
Aye.
And you would call that the Grand Nationals where they were low.
No, we never used to call it the Grand Nationals. Well, what there was a couple of higher fences and there was ones with like there was like a greenhouse, kind of greenhouses.
Right.
There was a couple of, there was like the shed and all that sort of stuff. So we set up like an obstacle course where you'd have to jump over this one here, jump over this one here, climb across the greenhouse roof and
Holy
jump
shit.
over. Aye, we were total like mad with it,
We had one at my bit, we called it the Grand Nationals. It was still the backs obviously, but there was an area where it was like, I can't remember the name of the street, but it was a big long street and everybody had their fences roughly that height. So it was just sprint and jump over them all. And I always remember one of my pals, Darren, man, he ran and he jumped on the fence and he must have stopped his foot, like his foot must have got caught. So as he went to land, his foot stuck in the fence and the whole fences came right down. The full fence of this cunt's gardens came all the way down with him.
It's like hot fuzz in it
Oh,
when this thing just hits the deck.
Oh.
That's quality, man. Here, I just minded doing all this mad stuff back when I was younger.
I
Like,
was
it
a
was
shit,
top
man.
quality.
Ah, God. I would honestly, I'm not even kidding, I would fucking suck a dick to go back to that.
Aye.
Oh my God, the days, man.
Those
No.
were the days, man.
Oh, why does CRUIZAH look like he smokes green out a drink soup can? Yeah, don't judge me. I like to do what I like to do. No,
Who are you to tell me what I can and
that's
can't
it, man.
do? Thanks for the donation, by the way, Lewis. £5 to the super chat. Aye, so what I was going to ask you as well, did you ever like have the library computers in your school?
Yes.
The school, like, so like we had like this wee computer room in the library. It was just next to it.
What?
So,
Did you have many computers?
I think we had about 10.
Fuck, we had about fucking 40.
Did you? Well, mind, I went to the days. Like, see, when I went to school, it was the old big black Dell desktops.
Oh
like, the
shit, the beefies.
Aye, the big
oh,
beefy things.
mate, they were the
Aye.
days, man.
Aye, and
Used to get chestnut on them, checkers and shit. Holy fuck.
Used to play solitaire.
Aye,
That was it. Used
aye.
to update school, man.
The spider solitaire.
Aye.
No, we did. We had hundreds of computers, and they were all like they were Dells, but they were like more slimmer. They were getting slimmer at the time.
Aye.
And I remember, I don't know if anybody knows.
And the grafter. Best
Hey.
places you would drink is underagers. I'm not telling you, because the places will get shut down.
Aye, fuck that. I'd done a thing where I'd went on to all the computers. I'm not going to say all the 40. I'm going to say about maybe 20. And I'd put on a thing at the time. It was quite hot. By hot, I don't mean by attractive hot. I mean by it was the talk of the town thing, and it was one guy, one jar. So I went on all these computers and put on one guy, one jar, and the bell went, and we all bushed it, man. We were all standing at the door watching the librarian coming round. She's like, and she's clicking off of all, man.
we done similar things like that with porn videos, eh? Because like, you couldn't access porn. I don't know if I'm giving them a tip right, but
I
you
know
can't-
you.
aye.
You changed the proxy.
Aye, you change the proxy, and then you'd go in and put
Not
a
saying
porn
what the
video
proxy
up.
change is,
You
but
just put porn videos in the
Aye.
computers, then fuck off. Aye, that was a built up. I actually got banned for the library because of that.
no.
like-
Nowadays the servers are all closing proxies off, so you can't change proxy. It's
Oh, can you know?
it's a
Right, okay.
closed proxy.
Well, that's what we used to do at school. You'd have to go in and change it to like, because they started shutting down all the proxies, so we just got like
Aye,
a
a
big list of them.
Aye.
You're just going through each one trying to see which one works.
Aye, they used to start
Quality.
clamping down on them, and
Aye.
then they just make new ones again.
Because I mean, I genuinely got barred for the library because I used to do like stupid shit, and they like we had this library like a metal frame inside. It was like Scar was designed that way, and I climbed up it and shit like that. And I got banned for it so much so that when English class used to go to the library to do like there's like they take you down
Aye.
once a time to do like some special thing in the library. I used to get fucking sent to the hut because I was allowed in the library. The librarian standing there like, no, he's not coming in. He's like, I
Aye.
bet it's class. He's like, no, he's not coming
Aye,
in. He's
stop,
not coming
fuck
near
that.
my computers. Every time he comes in, he causes fucking trouble. Another quick donation there as well for Chaotic Narrative through $5.99 through $5 through Super Chat. So Still Game is coming to an end this year. How do you feel about that? And
What's
yes, I
coming
have
to an end?
library computers in school, but the librarian was a wanker.
What's coming in then?
Still Game.
Oh, did you get denied?
What?
I get denied
For
for the
what?
tickets.
5 for the first one. There's
Aye.
3 though.
Oh, is
One
there
of
more?
3.
Oh shit! Right, that's good then.
Aye, so
I'm
you
still
never
going
know.
up.
You never
Aye.
know. Aye, I know. I'm disappointed. Still Game's coming to an end, but
It's got to happen, but good things I need to come to an end at
Aye.
all times.
it's like fucking. What's
And
the-
I feel that even that last season they brought out was a bit of a push. I even thought. I thought that, like, it's same way, see if I look back at, this is going to so off topic, but when I look at Breaking Bad ended just finesse, man. Beautiful. And that's what stuff like that, like, see when you get Prison Break, fucking 45 seasons later and all that, and he's broke out of fucking Berlin and all that. No,
he's broke out every prison in the world at this point.
He's just getting stupid.
He's just breaking out of
And then
cars.
what's he done now? He's broke out of death. Fuck off, man.
He's breaking out of cars.
Like,
and
did you
everything.
see it? Oh, he
Breaking out
escaped
folks' houses.
death. How did he escape death? With a chewing gum? Fuck up, mate. Honest to God, man.
No, well, that's the thing, right? Still Game is coming to an end, and as like you say, I think it does need to come to an end eventually.
Yep, it does.
It's
it does.
disappointing, but
It's technically my childhood. Same with you. I grew up on that shit. Mental.
Original
The
series.
first season, we fucking pirated that shit, man.
yeah,
Oh
just
my
shoot
God,
that,
man.
no bother. Aye.
Don't give a fuck. Can't catch me now. That shit's in the bin. Because it's all on my fucking computer now. It's all burnt.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. But aye, that's the thing though, like, Still Game was going to come to an end, right, okay, so I suppose we've only really got 2 more things written down to talk about. Other than playing football at primary school, and I was using your jumpers as goalposts.
Oh, fuck, man. That's the way it was, man.
Or the other one too was wrapping your jotter in your Moz wallpaper.
We used to do tinfoil and all that because we were broke bitches, man.
Wrapping it in
Or
wallpaper.
that extra bit of wallpaper they left, and you're like, what am I? Not my jaw.
Aye, doesn't quite cover the jaw.
It's still that red line in it. Aye.
Just half a bit wallpaper. Just
Oh mate, remember that
the
man?
neighbour's wallpaper. Fuck. Aye, why did they do that, man? Batchy, any words because I got bullied in school?
Sorry?
Somebody was asking for any advice for getting bullied at school. Have you got any advice?
No, I don't. I can't.
You were
Personally, they say go tell the teachers, innit? That's not the way I'd look at it.
That's not the way. It's no. I mean,
The way I'd look at it is fucking. You go with a punch, man. If you get took down, you go back with fucking 2 punches. You get took down, you go back with a squad. And if I get took down, you go back with blades, mate.
Did they encourage that?
I'm kidding on. No, that's fucked up. Not blades. Just don't take a shit, man. Let it happen. Fuck. End of the school, man. The cunts that are bullying you will be the one fucking hanging out the end of boots, man, waiting on their methadone while you're making cash money, young money, real bucks, innit?
Gucci,
Shagging
Gucci
the bitches. Gucci.
So I think that's probably one of the most constructive pieces of advice you've ever given.
You think so?
Aye.
Thank you. Is that good?
I've never heard you give something that constructive in my life.
Thank you very much, man.
Look, be positive. Fuck,
Aye,
I never knew you
yes.
had that in you, Cruiser.
That's what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about.
I'm blushing. Fuck's sake.
My mum and dad are watching CRUIZAH do the Jesus. That's not fucking happening, Brian. Can't mate. Sorry for swearing next year, mum and dad there, but I just can't do it.
Can't do the Jesus.
Nah, not do. Maybe Resonate or pop one. CRUIZAH, where are you from? Coatbridge, my man. Coatbridge, born and bred.
Right, so the other one we've got written down here that CRUIZAH said that he really wanted to talk about was the fact of smelling pens. I don't know if you mentioned this.
Come on, geez yeses in the chat. Who smelled pens? It was fucking amazing.
Sniffing pens.
Oh, I
like,
loved it.
You talking like ballpoint pens or markers?
No, markers, mate. Ballpoint pens have got nothing on the markers, man. Used to get red ones.
But you talk about whiteboard markers here, just the normal
No, the pure thick,
permanent markers.
permanent shit, man. That used to sniff the balls clean off them, man. I loved it.
Is that not classed as
Buzzing?
Aye.
Aye.
Is it?
Buzzing like flies. Bad for you, man.
Aye, didn't do it then.
If people are buzzing, let's do it, boys.
Yes.
Don't do it nowadays, but if you did do it, man, that's what it's all about, innit?
That was back in the day.
Oh, look at the yeses. I'm loving this.
Everyone's just as mad.
Buzzing the bold markers, you used to get the wee white boards, didn't you? And you used to sit and you used to have the wee shitey, what were the wee blue and white fucking duster things you got? They were pish, man. I used to write on them, man. I used to go, teacher would look away and you go, man, brilliant, man. I loved it.
Oh mate, I can't believe you're talking about this.
Yeah, cunts are loving it, man.
Buzzing petrol was the best. Oh,
Buzzing
Jesus.
petrol? Oh, fuck,
That's extreme, like.
I've tasted it.
Here, do you care how much petrol costs?
Aye, nowadays,
You
I
didn't
don't
waste
be
petrol.
sniffing shit now.
Didn't be
If
wasting
you're going to
money.
sniff into it, come exhale it into my car.
I need that for the fuel tank, man. The cost of petrol these days is extortionate. Somebody else donated there? I think I just missed it though. It'll come up on that screen in a second. There we go. Ewan McGregor donates $1.99 through Super Chat, and there's another one as well. From is that Limify? How would you say that name?
Limify. I'm glad she was right.
Well, the
Limif,
message will come
maybe.
up in a second.
Limif, maybe.
Limif.
But it started speaking Scots when I was working in Cumbernauld for 3 years.
But I come from abroad. Who do you see as foreigners usurping your lead?
What the fuck?
Usurping? Usurping? A what?
What do you...
Yeah, I probably should have went to school more often, like, fuck's sake, I don't know what that means.
How do you see us foreigners usurping?
I don't know.
Bet you have been in the chats like that, these cunts are stupid.
Aye, we'll be like that, use it. How do you not get that? I don't know.
Usurping maybe like... I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what I'm not actually sure what that is.
Aye, I'm sorry.
But, I don't know.
If anybody can help out what the end guy is, bash ahead, man.
If you can bash in, tell us, because we're fucking plebs, man. We didn't go to school.
Buzzing clues, the shit, holy fuck, that's extreme, man. I wasn't...
Batchy, what age are you? Here, what age do you think I am?
I go for that, what age Jink is? What age Jink we both are? Who would you say is older?
Right, type a guess what age me and CRUIZAH are in the chat.
I'm happy to give my age, I'm fine with that.
I'll tell mine, but there's some folk that'll ken what age I am, obviously, but I'm just curious as to see what everybody thinks I am.
Who's Evelyn Brown?
Get high sniffing glue sticks, is that... What?
Sniffing... You ever sniff?
Aye, no, but I thought
Pritt
that's...
stick!
Aye.
Oh, loved it!
The Pritt stick.
Oh, it's brilliant, man.
You used to probably be into that, eh?
CRUIZAH for Burgady. Oh, Jesus.
3, 29,
not
42.
Burgundy, my
42,
man.
man. 42.
42
43,
for who? What's the name? Whoa.
36.
What's the who's picked 74?
Who's picked 74? Fuck's
47
sake.
68, 27 30. Wait, who's older? Bachi 34? Mate, what?
Batchy, you're 29. 34.
Bachi is 24 for sure.
CRUIZAH, 25. I'm 27.
What is your gap? Just don't say names, right? So
What age gap are we? There is...
4, 5 years.
I think it's... No.
What are you?
Aye, 5 years gap.
5 year.
Well, no. When's your birthday?
November.
Aye, 5 year gap. There's a 5 year gap between us. I'm 5... No.
Whoa.
I was going to say, I'm not saying who's older and who's younger, but who do you think's the oldest?
Aye, who would you say is oldest? I'm up for seat.
You say
Batchy's
Batchy's 26, CRUIZAH's 28.
Bachi's older.
You think I'm
Bachi.
older? Batchy 26 and CRUIZAH 24.
Bachi 26 and 29? Fucking cam. Bachi CRUIZAH 50. Oh my god.
CRUIZAH looks 50. I'll take that, man. CRUIZAH 22, Batchy 27. Come out right soonest. I'm actually going to give you that because that's
Aye,
the
I'll
closest.
give Ryan that. I'm 21.
He's 21 and I'm 26 and my both birthdays are next month, so we will
Aye.
be 22 and
Aye.
27 next month. That's probably the closest anyone's
We'll
going
give
to
you
get.
that, mate. What was it? What was his name?
Ryan Soonest.
Well done, Ryan.
Well, take a bow, sir. Take a bow.
Take a bow.
Well done. Well done. Right, so just lastly before we finishing up here, I've got one thing written here that I like to talk about. College. What was college like
Wow.
for you?
Quick. For
How long were you at college?
for 3.5 years.
Was it one of the like actual courses you just couldn't be asked going to school for, so you just went to college?
Aye, pretty much. But it's mostly a blur for me.
Was it?
Aye, I was just
What were you? What did you get up to in college?
smoked that powder of green, man. Fucking bad powder, man. And it's fucked me up for life. I don't do it anymore. I don't, honestly. You can admit to that.
I'm not admitting to nothing. No one we're talking about
How,
green man.
did you go to college?
Still illegal in this country.
Aye, I don't do it anymore. Check me, search me. What, did you go to college?
Aye.
Well,
I was 15. So what happened when I went to college is I got expelled from school, and they told me basically because I was only 15 at the end of the year, they were like, you need to go and find another school or you need to go to college. So I was like, fuck, I'll go to college, and I studied one of the access courses. Came one of the courses that you put a total idiot on.
right.
Basically, it's just like, you're no good for anything else in the world, so you just go here. That's where you fit. Right, the fucking... So I didn't bother going to college, I just went to the pub. I was 15 and everybody else I
you
went
told
to,
me these stories. So
everybody else I went to was older, so I got away with it because they just assumed I was the same age. Just got gassed. I was only there for a year, and then I dropped it. Because I had to do a year.
Do you regret it?
Drop out?
Aye.
Aye, actually.
Aye.
I got
That's-
offered a
that's
job
same.
when I was at college.
I got offered to get into university.
And I was just
and
like, I'm not interested in working, mate. I'm 16, just turned 16. Why would I want to work? No chance.
aye, that's...
Fucked that up for myself.
Yep.
Big Gary says that Resonate's not free and tickets are on sale online. Yes, tickets for Resonate are in the link in the description. If you want, you can get 20% off using code BATCHY. And I need to clarify this because somebody asked me this last time. If you use code BATCHY, I do not get fucking paid, right? Because somebody asked if I do and I don't. It's basically, the reason I asked for a discount code for you is to make it cheaper. If you're coming to the event to meet me, it saves you an extra 20%. You can buy normal tickets if you want, it doesn't bother me. But if you want to use code BATCHY, it saves you 20%. So, there you go.
Fair way to put it. Fair way to put it. You should have got you should have got some money so we can go in a dinner.
I could have bought you your Nando's.
Aye.
Nah, man. I'm not bothered about it.
I know.
The only reason I done it was just to try and get a discount for anyone who wants to come and meet me and doesn't want to pay full price.
Fair game, man. Fair
You still
game.
going to Resonate? Yes.
Imagine he just says the other now, nah, I'm not going.
I've just changed my mind, man. Fuck it. I can't be arsed. I'll probably just go and get gas this
I
weekend.
just, I fuck it.
Just patch Resonate. No, I'm joking. Cal C donates £2 through Super Chat. Doesn't say anything, but appreciate it. Crazy Mackenzie donates $1.99 through Super Chat and says, Batchy, you're the best. Subscribe.
Oh, you're the best. Subscribe, as in subscribe to you.
Aye.
I thought you meant you're the best. Subscribe to him. Crazy Mackenzie.
Crazy Mackenzie. Well, you can subscribe if you want. There you go. Alan Duncan donates £2 through Super Chat and says, here, ya beardo, buzz the Tipex, beardo old school. There's a lot of beardos and weirdos and all sorts
Alan,
going on
mate,
in
I'm
there,
not
by
even
the
going
way.
to take that, big man, because you started throwing hashtags in a donation link. Just no having it, big man. No having it.
Crazy Mackenzie, $1.99 again, says, Batchy, you're the best. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Before we wrap it up though, is there anything else that you want to, any other memories for school, if you've been growing up in Scotland?
Well, we could cover a lot. We could cover. You ever Have you ever spoke about driving?
Learning to drive.
You ever spoke about that?
I hated learning to
I
drive.
fucking hated it. Did you ever go through a spell when you were driving where you just wanted to fucking stab your instructor?
Nah, never. I'm not a fucking.
Mate,
That's a sociopath.
aye, well, no, there was a part of my instructor where he just turned around to me and he's like, "You're doing it wrong." I was like, "That fucking right, you're queuing, eh? You want to step outside?" While I'm moving the car.
Put the handbrake on. Let's take this outside.
He's got the pedals, man. I take my seatbelt off. Fucking just hits the brake and I'm right through the window. No, driving's fucking something else, man. Something else.
You always got that mirrors. What was the other one they used to make?
Oh, fuck.
Mirror signal manoeuvre.
Mirrors signal manoeuvre. No, it's look mirror signal manoeuvre.
Is that why I fucking got a minor on my test? Because
I
I
didn't
never
look.
remembered.
You're just looking at mirrors. Here's a funny story. Now, here's a very funny story. There's a guy around my area, and when he was doing his test, so he'd done everything. The guy says, his instructor says, so when you're doing your test, look in all the mirrors, and even if you want, you can exaggerate a little just so you can see that you're looking. So what he started doing was this, doing that. So he failed, and the guy's like, why'd I fail? And he just gave him it, and it's like for not checking his mirrors. He's like, I check my mirrors, I constantly check my mirrors. He went, I never seen you. He went, I was doing this. And he's like, how am I meant to know you're turning your head and all that? So he failed because he was doing this, just kind of moving his eyes.
I got a minor for that as well because I never hanged. So see when I went back, like see after I saw him marking it down when he was sitting next to me. So I just started pure over exaggerating. I'm like,
I just like
all the mirrors, mate. You can't fucking.
I was written. I was always doing this. See, that's one thing. If you're ever doing your test, mirrors, mate
check your
them.
mirrors.
Hit that whiplash if you need, man. Fucking check it, mate.
Anyway, there are a couple of more quick donations coming in. Is it Laura G C donates £3 and says CRUIZAH let the dog out and bring in juice, thanks.
That's my girlfriend.
You have to get the let the dog out and
where
bring
is
in
it?
juice.
CRUIZAH
let the dog out and bring in juice, thanks.
She must be out. There's a shopping list for me then, bring in juice.
That's you tell when you go home. I missed one here, by the way. No, Kirsty Blades donates $1.99, says Batchy, you're the best Scottish YouTuber. Why, thank you. Appreciate that.
I agree with that, yeah.
Ewan McGregor donates 79 pence through Super Chat, and Chaotic Narrative donates £2 and says, favourite tune, the fat sketch, mine's is the Big Man. Big Man's quite good.
No, mine's would be
I'll take this copy of Hello Magazine and shove it so far down your throat you'll be shiting pictures of Jordan and Peter Andre's wedding for a month.
No, mine's would be
that was a bit
hi, my name's Ronald Villiers.
Oh, Ronald Villiers.
He's like, what's the one the one he was, my name's Joe, my name's Pete, my Mo, innit? Something like that, I can't remember. Ronald Villiers is the best, man. What's the one he goes, he's written Voyage, you know what? He goes, oh, aye, Voyage, oh, aye. Brilliant, man.
Do you need a meet and greet ticket to meet you? No, there's no tickets. You just literally, as long as you're in at the event, you'll be able to meet us. We'll just be at the event doing stuff there. How's Batchybot getting on?
How's what getting on?
Batchybot's in the robot sky, the heaven in the robot sky for the
Batchybot? Is that a wee circle?
Aye. He gave me cheek one night when I was having a few cans.
And shagged him?
Nah, I threw him off a ball.
Did you? Did you jet up do that?
My laddie turned round and asked him, who's Dan TDM? And he went, he's a YouTuber with this. And then, who's Batchy? Sorry, I don't understand that complaint. Fuck you. Off the wall. Right, anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to join us in this first ever episode of Grown Up Scottish Live. I quite enjoyed it.
It was amazing, it really is.
Honestly, thank
you very much for
appreciate
coming.
Everybody coming as well. Like, shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. Aidan Campbell, Celtic67, Andrew Frew, Clips HD, Michael Hutchison. Thanks to everybody for coming along and giving us something to talk about.
And giving us yeses, man, that was great to see.
Giving us a bit of reaction. I actually prefer Grown Up Scottish Live because you can
definitely, it's right in your face.
It's more of a conversation rather than me just talking.
I'd keep it up. That's really good. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
So I think we
Thanks
might
for having me.
This. Thanks for having me. You're welcome, CRUIZAH. Don't mention it, my man. Anyway, the next plan for the next episode of Grown Up Scottish is potentially Marley 13.
Nice.
In the meantime though, myself and Marley will be doing a Q&A on this channel on Thursday. I'll be recording it sometime tomorrow. If you want to ask us any questions that you want, make sure to fire over to my Twitter and leave a reply to the tweet I've got out asking for questions, and we'll try and answer them tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you for watching the stream, and I'll see you in the next